Hello everyone, and welcome to what I'm pretty sure is the finale of Metroid Prime 1 in the Metroid Prime Trilogy. As you may have noticed, I may have went across and gotten all the artifacts already because I wanted to get it over with. I'm sure you can understand. And now we're at the impact crater. If I was doing things the normal way, I would be going here first, getting the first artifact, and then using clues from the statues to figure out how to find the other ones. But luckily, I don't have to do that, because of prior information. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Field team reports are on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field is a prime source of energy within the deep core. The field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun. To hinder future energy production, we must dismantle as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Wow, you guys are idiots. Did you want to completely ruin it forever? Ruin it for both of us, I mean? Because the creature that is in there cannot be contained. At least not properly. However, speaking of creatures that cannot be contained and must be destroyed, there is going to be a certain guest star here, and I think most of you can already figure out who it is. It's the one that Nintendo has to have in every Metroid game now. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues. Open an impact crater. This is the final artifact, which is kind of funny. Chozo artifact acquired. It's the artifact of truth, the first of 12. And yet, for me, it is the last. Ha ha ha. How do you like that? Very interesting. This would be the portal. Oh, I wish you hadn't done that. Because you just attracted the attention of someone very ugly. Someone... Actually, even if you hadn't played other Metroid games to know that he inevitably appears everywhere. He showed up near the beginning of the game, so yeah. Probably would have guessed then, too. You monster. You realize you're screwing yourself over too, right? Hey, quit destroying this wonderful temple. I think I'm gonna save right there just in case. Out of scanning range, huh? Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. Its armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have used a number of potential potent weapons, including a multi-kinetic breath weapon and an ultra. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Now I understand. I gotta shoot his chest. No problem. That all you got? I've got the thermal beam, baby. Wow, he's actually pretty easy. Or at least the first phase is. Is that really all you've got? Come on, Ridley. Surely you can do better than this. In fact, I'm counting on it. I think all the rain might actually be causing some slowdown to some extent. Hey, buddy. Ah, come on, man. That's just not fair. That's cheap. Okay, there we go. It was just a temporary attack rush. Yeah, go ahead and attack me at ground level. See how well that does for you. What, you're just gonna pop up and then leave? Like that? Ah, crap. Frick. Wait, quit slapping me. Nobody likes a slapper. slap you. Damn dragon. I'm gonna slap you back into the Stone Age, you damn dirty dragon. Well, that's nice. Oh, you suck. Huh. I mean, really, you suck. You suck at this. What were you aiming for? Okay, that other blast hit me. I need to quickly inflict as much pain on him as possible. That's the only way I'll win. He's already down to more or less half health. Man, this plasma beam is amazing, isn't it? And yet even its power cannot completely obliterate Ridley. At least not yet. Give it time, though. You jerk. Quit smashing up this temple. It's very crass. How dare you? How dare you desecrate a temple? Have you no respect for sacred sites? Of course he doesn't. He's a freak. Why don't you come over here, huh? I got something for you. Fred. I'm letting go of the wrong thing. I need to let go of the trigger finger to fire. And let go of the middle finger to no longer target something. The way I remember that is I pull the trigger to fire, and if I'm no longer targeting someone, I'm symbolically saying F you to that thing. Thus, I am raising my middle finger. I think that's a good way to remember it. Did you just die already? You're taking too long. Quit stubbornly remaining in this mortal coil. Perish already. This is getting repetitive. As hell. Ah, crap. Here you go. Ah, I see. Second phase, huh? That's fine. Now, just to make sure that this doesn't get too far in overtime. Ah, look at that. I guess once he's opening his big fat mouth, that's when it's time to shoot, huh? Yeah, that's the ticket. Very nice. Hey, quit doing that. You jerk. Holy crap. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off, big guy. I see, he opens his mouth right before he goes into the skies. And right after, too. Dang nabbit. Would you cut it out? Dang it. It's instantaneous, too. You have to be in the air as he lands, otherwise you're gonna get hurt. Even if you think you're fast enough, it's instant. Just die already, would you? Damn, he is really abusing that move. Ah, hell. Would you like some flamethrower? I actually got I got the other two missile combos that I missed the first time, but that was not one of them. Oh, for the love of... I'm really getting sick of that move. knock it off already, Ridley? Getting annoying now. Damn! It's gonna take forever, isn't it? Keep shooting. You know what? Maybe I should just fast forward through this. It's getting really repetitive. Yeah, I'll let you know if he does anything different. Otherwise, hang tight real quick. Holy hell, this was tough. Like, far tougher than I remember. Oh. Ah, crap. The desktop audio was canceled out, too. Yeah, you got what you deserved, you scumbag. Seriously. I'm barely alive. This is not good. Yeah, that's exactly how low my health is. This is how dire the situation is. Maybe I should go to my ship before I go into the final frontier, you know? God damn, that was tougher than I remember. I guess I should expect the second to last boss fight wouldn't be easy. But still, I don't remember it being like that. Hang tight real quick. Okay, I'm back. I actually had to do a bit of a detour because I may have died. Wonderful. Alright, let's just get this over with, huh? Yeah, orange phase-on is much more concentrated. You'll take damage from direct contact. Muted is at least 86% greater than phase-on. Unshielded bioforms below index level P will suffer fatally within moments. Yeah. Translation: this is phase-on that is so powerful that even the phase-on suit cannot withstand it. That's how you know they mean business. Pretty trippy location, isn't it? No thanks. It's a fission Metroid, so if I attack, I'll just end up having more of them to deal with. And I don't feel like having that many Metroids on my arse, so bye-bye. Okay, I guess you leave me no choice. Did I mention power bombs make them instantly explode? Because, yeah, that's a thing. It just instantly vaporizes them. They don't get a chance to split off. But I'd rather save it for an emergency. Translation: if one of them grabs onto my face. Leave me alone. At least there's a save station. Not that I would have gone straight for this one, because, you know, fission Metroids between me and there, that would have been ridiculous. Oh. It's just a missile replenishing station. That's great. In other words... Huh. There was a save point near the entry? Yeah, forget it then. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come over here? I'd like to become intimately familiar with you. Very interesting enzyme creatures. This reminds me of the main menu. It's probably where it came from. Probably where it came from. Hey, buddy. I'd go to hell. Did I say I was only going to use it in emergencies? I've changed my mind. Except that's going to screw me over really fast, isn't it? But if I don't wait to use it, then I risk losing health. And that could be even worse for me. Yeah, see, they split off. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Right. You gotta make a lot of use of this. At least it still looks like it still looks like a magnetic track, so it's not going to be too confusing. Of course, that's the point. This is it. The penultimate fight. The boss. The final boss. This is going to be fun. Metroid Prime. Roll credits. Ding! Shouldn't be too bad, right? Hey, you won't even let me scan you. How rude. Monster. Let's see. Highly evolved, phazon-producing life form, the aberration known as Metroid Prime is a source of phazon, susceptible to certain weapons for brief times. Only its head is truly vulnerable, other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical, recommended maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. May as well save right here, right? Watch this. This actually does a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, it also drains my missiles really fast. Ah. Here you go. Ah, hell. Ah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, every time it gets knocked back a peg. And then you gotta deal with it anew. You know what? I think it's fair to do it for that. Watch this. Oh! Just froze its face. That's awesome. Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh? I don't think I have enough left to really meaningfully... Come on. I don't have enough to meaningfully do missile attacks, so I'll just have to use regular shots. It seems its attacks also vary. It's interesting, isn't it? Depending on what form it's in, it determines what kind of attacks it's going to use. Okay, that didn't prevent me from taking damage. That's too bad. I see it has a very powerful laser in this form. Ironic. It's the most basic of beams, but it's using it effectively. Hey, quit doing that. It seems that charge shots are ineffective as well. At least if I'm not, if it isn't absolutely distracted. Oh, okay. You can gain stuff from that. That's good. Kind of reminds me of Metroid Prime Hunters in a way. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where they took it from, but you know. And that's what Metroid Prime Hunters, this is what Metroid Prime Hunters took it from. That's what I meant. Obviously, this came far before Metroid Prime Hunters. This is what started the name Metroid Prime. Gotta keep peeling back the layers. Of course, I will give myself a little checkpoint here. If that's okay. Is that really all you've got? You suck. For some reason, you can't change weapons when you're locked on. I guess it isn't quite that good. Oh, you suck. That one actually freezes you. I guess that makes sense, but still. I appreciate it dropping, giving me the ability to get stuff back, but still. Well, at least now I can use missile combos again. Heh, you suck. Really appreciate it. Too bad you couldn't touch me. Okay, you could there, but still. Ah, now my favorite weapon. The flamethrower is very small, though. Very short-ranged, unfortunately. It's gonna melt right through me if I'm not careful. Ah, that one isn't dependent. Although it's what effect it has differs a little bit. Screw you. Screw you, okay? This, however, is pretty effective in its missile form because it's not only is it not short range, but it actually locks on. It just drains missiles really quickly. And it is very effective, dishing out the damage. Yeesh. It's gonna take to finish you off. Hurry up and change. Hurry up and decide what you're gonna change into. Ah, hell. I do have enough for one last super missile. Okay, good. It did count. I was hoping it would. Okay, if it hits another spot, it'll bounce right back on me. That's great. It's good to know. Need to be careful when I use charge shots. See? I didn't know it would just randomly use that. Okay, my shots can't hurt me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. We're digging deeper. What are you gonna be this time? Of course. Thank you for the recharging. Really appreciate it. Come on. Crying out loud. Let's get those missiles, huh? Okay, now it's in ice form. Okay, that doesn't change what it does. Heh. That's awesome. It seems the ice spreader's the most effective against him. It. Her. Maybe. It is apparently a mother of Metroid, so might be a her. Doesn't matter. Really? Wow, it is changing forms fast. Wow. It's ineffective to use charged shots at this point. I'm just gonna have to pepper it. Oh, great, it's using all of its types of forms, isn't it? Now it makes more sense. It has access to all of its elements at all times. This just affects what it's vulnerable to. But it has to be vulnerable to something at a time. So that is a flaw in its design. It can't just be immune to everything. Yes, it can. And that might just come later. Oh, you suck. Go screw yourself. Dang nabbit. This creature's getting very annoying. It's gonna change its form right before I can attack it, isn't it? Okay, good. There we go. Dang nabbit, I can't seem to avoid getting hit. It's the unfortunate thing. Come on. If I can get a missile combo going before either it or me is unable to continue, it'd be great. There we go. Yeesh, thank you. Oh, I didn't get hit that time. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, everyone. It's getting repetitive. Fast. Isn't it? It's switching forms so quickly that I can't even keep up with it. It went through one of the forms before I could even switch to that one. Okay, there we go. The first form is finally over. Unfortunately, the next one is not going to be quite so easy. even more horrors await us. Well, according to my recordings, I would only have 5 minutes left, but I know I have even less than that, because it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go over time anyway. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, it shed its shell. And now it's time for the finale. It's immune to everything. Scan indicates the Phazon energy is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. Generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in rendering itself invisible when it does so. Yeah, this is how it works. It has to spit out Phazon every so often. That's how you damage it. Look at that. Actually got some energy back. It's good. Oh, jeez. Made me think the game was crashing. Indeed. How do I... Gotta figure out what it's... Okay, here we go. There we go! Hyper mode, baby! Pure hyper mode. Right, it's still in X-ray mode. Damn it. I need to get some energy. Or just keep dodging its attacks. And hope for the best. Go on! Spawn the Phazon pool and let's get this over with. We both know you have to eventually. I have to switch visors. You have to use all your visors for this one. Previously it was, you had to use all your beams, now you have to use all your visors. Clever, isn't it? Clever girl. Okay, it's in normal view. There you go. Oh, for crying out loud. That's messed up. Use your little baby to help you out, huh? Dang it. This is bad. This is very bad. Well, that helped a little bit. Oh boy. I think you've figured out how the pattern goes by now, so I think I'm just going to have to say hang tight real quick. Got it. Okay, it's over. I finally killed it. I'll admit it gave me some trouble. It was actually easier than Ridley, if I'm being honest. That's not to say easy, just easier, you know? Yeah, it's ripping Samus's Phazon suit off. We have to return to the status quo somehow, right? Why does it keep why do I keep muting the audio, the desktop audio, inadvertently? Did I set it to do that? I'm pretty sure I didn't. That's weird. Okay, for some reason it's set to mute the desktop audio when I press Shift and Star, which is what I always use to mute my mic. I'm gonna have to change that. Unfortunately, I did not get 100% items. I'm pretty sure I didn't even get 75% items, so the extended ending will have to remain unkept. However, this is not the end yet. We still have 2 more Metroid Primes to go through. Well, you get to see the back of her head, so that's something, right? That is Metroid Prime of Metroid Prime Trilogy. Next stop, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The one that I listed as my favorite, but let's see if the rose-colored glasses will be destroyed. Find out on the next time. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Metroids, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.